Oh, it's true, boys and girls. Testnet V3 is live. You know, I didn't even bother blasting this out to anybody. We got 0 listeners in the chat, and that's because I didn't even tell anybody I was making this stream. I literally just made it. So I'm going to go ahead, blast the link out, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to do my live reaction video. It's going to be pretty epic. Guys, how long have we been waiting for this? How long have you all been waiting? Over a year. 2 years now. 2 years, guys. 2 years. Here, let me put it in my, do I have enough? Can I edit this tweet? Can I edit this tweet? Why am I paying for Twitter Blue if I can't edit this tweet? Come on. Come on. Well, whatever. You guys know it's on my Twitter. I think I launched it out to Twitter. And I'll just put it in the comments below. Follow me on YouTube, Twitter. I prefer YouTube. Guys, it's live. Let's fucking go. What are the new parameters for MetaMask? Yeah, you just go to the website, bro. It doesn't matter. Go to the website and click the button and it just fills in the parameters, dude. You don't even need to know the parameters. Parameters, schmameters. Guys, let's see. I'm on my first... I'm on PulseX. I'm on app.v3.testnet.pulsex.com. Gonna go ahead and swap some PLS for PLSX. And all right, that's pretty quick. Gonna add PulseX to MetaMask. Why not? I like the logos are on here now. The coin logos are on here. That's nice. So if I go to my MetaMask and I pull it up, it's not just like an empty circle, you know. Okay. Transaction receipt that happened within less than 10 seconds, guys. Less than 10 seconds. Over at the Block Explorer, look at the Block Explorer. Oh, it's beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, just swapped 20,000 PLS for 40,000 PulseX. Using PulseX router 02. PulseChain Testnet V3, 10-second blocks, 41 million transactions, 15 million addresses. Wow, what more do you want, guys? Let's see if my hex is still in here. See hex. Import the contract address. Hex etherscan.io. This is great. One thing I'm noticing on the PulseX right away, I'm just noticing that there's no limit orders anymore. Hope they add those back in. Maybe I'm just not seeing it right away. Liquidity, it looks almost exactly the same as V2. Except for limit orders are not around. Let's try enabling stuff. Going to enable the PulseX Pulse liquidity farm. Enter a custom spending cap. Max. Okay. Approve that. Let's see. Let's add my MetaMask transactions. I'm going to try to import HEX. This address matches a known Ethereum token address. Shit. I wonder what the hex is the hex token address different? Oh, I've already got some hex over here. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's swap some PLS for hex. 1,000 PLS for it's almost like a 1-to-1 ratio right now. That's not right. Unexpected issue with the gas. Oh my God, boys and girls. Keeping the screen to himself. Yeah, because I don't want to show you guys my addresses, guys. They're still all the same. Here, hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Let's do it. Let's show you guys. Let's show you guys. Here we go. Fresh address right here. Boom. What more could you ask for? Share screen. Share screen. There it is. Okay. Here it is. Here's your PulseX. 1.6 ratio on PLS to PulseX. This is wild, dude. Yeah, there's no way that ratio. I mean, man, in real life, that ratio would be wild. Guys, I have 0.037 PLS. So basically, I'm rich on the testnet. I've got 1,000 hex. Enable hex. Okay, let's try that. Enable hex. Set a custom limit. I'll just enable the maximum amount. And I like that it allows you to specify exactly how much you want to enable. It's pretty good. It's good for safety. Yeah, I can't find the limit order button. I was pretty excited about limit orders, but I guess this changes things. Especially, wouldn't it be funny if he's getting rid of limit orders just for the pre-bridge swapping, and then he puts in limit orders like right away? I'm gonna go ahead and swap 160. Oh shit, the price just updated on me. 162 hex per 100 PLS. Is that a good deal? I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go degen right now. Okay. I just want some PLS in my wallet to play around with. Let's take a look here. Yeah, we just wait for it, simplify it, make it bigger. Go on over to, yeah, this is it. This is the Block Explorer. I'll show you guys the Block Explorer. You want to see that? Block Explorer. Wait, I got two open. Yeah, I got to go this one. Here's my Block Explorer. It looks just about the same as it did last time. Surprise, surprise, right? But yeah, 10-second blocks. I mean, it was even faster than 10 seconds, guys. I didn't even wait. It said confirmed within less than or equal to 10 seconds. So, guys, most blocks are faster than 10 seconds. So all you guys complaining about, oh, it's going to be slow. Yeah, you guys can probably suck it because it's pretty fucking fast. 10 seconds isn't fast enough for you. You need to go get a new Adderall prescription. Little boy. If 10 seconds is not fast enough for you, you know, I don't know what's wrong with you. That's just about, I mean, a Visa Mastercard transaction takes probably about 5-10 seconds when you're checking out, you know, when you're buying your Jimmy John sub. So, yeah, I don't know what you guys want. Here it is, 10-second blocks, and most of the time they're faster. You know, I just did 3 transactions. I just swapped some hex for PLS. I mean, it executed in probably 6 seconds. I mean, it literally says less. Look, guys. Look at this again. Less than 10 seconds. Confirm within less than or equal to. So it's like up to 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to get, if things get clogged up, things might get congested. It might not be perfect. Might not be perfect, all right? But hey, it's pretty fucking good. From PulseX LP. Let's go on back to the, I'll go on back to this thing. To play around with the earn pools. I just approved. I'm enabling my earn pools right now. I'm trying to earn some money. Yeah, so I'm including a custom spending cap, which is basically just, I'm just allowing the contract to approve as much PLS or PLP as humanly possible because I trust the contract blindly. Haven't read the code, just trust it blindly. We're going to wait for this to go through. And yeah, let's go. What does info say? The analytics is looking pretty good. Got USD incentive coin right there, wrapped Pulse, Pulse Bitcoin, Hex, Uniswap, Pulse Doge, all that other junk that you guys like. Uni, blah, 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 contract enabled. Again, that probably took less than a second, less than 10 seconds. Yep, I just confirmed that. We can go out to the Twitter, the Telegram, look at the pools, look at the different tokens. Look at that little ticker symbols just flashing by. Little dopamine hits for you boys. All your little ticker symbols. You get them all. You get all your little shapes, all your little logos, all your ticker symbols. The ratio is already at 2.9. That changed very fast. I mean, this is probably what it's going to be like when mainnet launches. It's probably going to be changing like 1.6, 2.9. Who knows? 3.4. I don't even know what the ratio is going to change to in the next 15 minutes. But yeah, I've got 100 PLS tokens. Let's see. I'm going to trade 100 PLS for 146. I'm going to trade 20 PLS for 58 PulseX. Confirm swap. I love how the gas fees on this, guys. Check out the gas fees. The gas fees are like 0.00058 TPLS. So pretty sure you can all afford it. Has anybody checked on the Hex price? I'm just playing around with the actual liquidity pools. It's pretty badass. Wallet transactions. Okay. Transactions. Don't care. Liquidity. Oops. Awaiting internal transactions for a reason. Weird. Wonder why that happens. Freaking awesome, Coffee. Glad I heard the news from you. Hey, yeah, if you guys haven't heard, it's live. It's live as of about 5 or maybe 10 minutes ago. Let's see when Richard dropped the tweet. Richard, you sweet, sweet, beautiful man. Richard. Isn't it weird how people are named things that like they're associated with? Like Richard is known for making people rich. All right. We're going to go ahead and share. Where's my Twitter? Here's my Twitter. Oops. Let me go ahead and hide some stuff. Yeah, stop that one. What's this one? No. Go ahead and share. All right, one screen at a time, boys. One screen at a time. I'm trying to share too much with you guys right now. Here it is, guys. The iconic Richard Hart tweet that set the world on fire 20 minutes ago. Richard Hart, PulseChain Testnet V3 is here. Please use it and prepare for mainnet launch. Warning, this is the final testnet, and mainnet launch could be at any time now. This is your final warning, guys. It could just drop. Get your coins out of the exchanges. Put them in your wallet. Stop trying to time the market. Just get your coins in your wallet and shut the fuck up and enjoy the mad gains. Jesus Christ. No more, what's my pre-launch strategy? Your pre-launch strategy doesn't matter. Calm the fuck down. Wait 2 or 3 months. Enjoy the mad gains, guys. Don't try to be a hero. Don't try to outsmart the market. Just enjoy the fact that we're finally here, okay? Don't feel like you have to do anything either. Go play around. Go explore. Put your keys in your wallet. Put your keys in your wallet. Just hold them. Don't do anything. It couldn't be simpler. PulseX. Okay, the mainnet, the PulseX is app.v3.testnet.pulsex.com. The validator, I'm going to check this one out. The validator link is launchpad.v3.testnet.pulsechain.com. Geez, a lot of subdomains, huh? The block explorer, scan.v3.testnet.pulsechain.com. All right, we've already seen PulseX. We've already seen the block explorer. Let's check out the validator, okay? Let's check out the validator, guys. Let's take a little gander. Let's take a little gander, shall we? All right. Boom. Show on stream. Okay. This is what the validation apparently looks like. And you can see we've got the bridge link right here, the sacrifice checker. We've got a link out to PulseX. All the same stuff, guys. You got the bridge, the checker. It's all the same. You know, I'm sure the sacrifice checker is probably updated by now. So if you want the most up-to-date versions of your sacrifice balances, go over there. I could become a validator, but I definitely don't have 32 million PLS. So that's what it's going to take, guys. Right now, unless things change between now and mainnet launch, it's 32 million PLS to become a validator, which, you know, at sacrifice prices, what is that? $3,200. 32 million times, yep, $3,200. So enjoy where the fact where you can still become a validator with under $10,000. Those days might not last very long. All right. Current APR. This is what I was very curious about. What is the current annual percentage return for being a validator? It looks like right now it's only 0.3%. So you know, don't try breaking your backs. You don't have to, like, you know, kill yourself to go try to set up a validator node. I mean, if you can set up a validator node, go ahead. It's going to cost a lot of RAM, a lot of data. You need to have a really beefy computer, okay? Make sure it's got like 2 terabytes of storage and like 64 gigabytes of RAM. Then you can just double click an exe and run, you know, double click 2 files, the Prism and the Aragon or whatever. Go Pulse, Prism, Lighthouse, Aragon, whatever you want. Whatever combination of those. And you just start running this validator node and collect 0.3 APR. So it doesn't seem too bad. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? It's better than nothing. I was thinking on the last fork of Binance Smart Chain, it was going to be like almost negligible, right? Like it was going to be negligible. Let's see if we can get mainnet in 30 days. Honestly, if there's no major, and look, I'm pretty sure the developers have done some pretty serious testing. Okay. But it's up to the crowd. It's up to all of us now to try to break this thing. If we can break this thing, then maybe that's good, but maybe that's also bad, right? We're going to see what it's like in the wild. And if there's any critical vulnerabilities, they're going to have to get fixed before mainnet goes live. But yeah, I mean, from what I'm getting from Richard, from his attitude, it just seems like it's pretty much perfect. And there's not too much we need to add to make it mainnet ready. So become a validator, learn about staking. Oh, look at this. There's a little tutorial. That's nice. Yeah, so it says your hard drive has to run an execution client and a consensus client. That's basically what I'm talking about. Go.pulse or go-pulse. That's the execution client. Lighthouse is your consensus client. You'll need over 1 terabyte for mainnet execution, and it grows fast, right? It grows at 1 gigabyte a day or more. 1 terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes. So for every extra terabyte, that's only going to get you about maybe 3 extra years of blockchain data. So, just be safe. Grab, a 5 terabyte hard drive if you can. And your CPU and RAM, you're going to want to check with the documentation. Make sure it's sufficient. The internet connection should be stable, running 24/7, as close to that as possible. Ensure your bandwidth isn't throttled and isn't capped, so it stays in sync when your validator is called. You need to upload bandwidth too. Okay, so 1.2 to 1.3 gigabytes download and 1 gigabyte upload per hour. That's pretty intense, guys. That's not what you're getting from Comcast. You're not getting that shit from RCN or Comcast or Starlink or whatever. They're not going to give you that much bandwidth. So you need some heavy duty equipment if you want to run this, and you need to either talk with your service provider, work out some kind of deal, or start a data center and just run your own service. So no, it's overly complicated setups, have trade-offs. Being offline for brief periods of time will result in penalties, but will be recouped easily after being online for about the same amount of time that you were offline. Complicated power backups can add to the expense of your setup, and redundant backup validators can lead to a more serious penalty known as slashing. Ooh, scary, guys. So a lot of you guys, validating might not be for you, and that's okay. 0.3% APR is not the worst thing to be missing out on. And you need a lot of technical specs. Okay. So me personally, I'd rather just buy the box from Alex. If he makes these boxes, I'd rather do that. You got to set up a root account, set up a firewall for the necessary ports to the correct machine. Yeah, you got to do all this stuff. I know how to do this on Windows, but or maybe Linux too. Never done it on Apple before. For Ubuntu, okay, we got configurations for Ubuntu. I wonder if it's going to be Linux only, or if there's going to be a Windows and Mac version. Testnet practice. We strongly recommend you complete these steps on Testnet to practice. Yep, very, very true. Aragon and GoPulse, these are your clients, right? These are your clients. Then you got Lighthouse and Prism. These are your consensus clients. So you've got your regular execution layer and then your consensus layer. The latest stable release of Prism Pulse. Let's see what they got. Oh, there's link to the Pulse Dev Telegram. Okay. Pulse Dev Telegram, eh? I don't think I was in that before. Yeah. Very, very cool. I'll check that out later. What else is on here? Become a validator. Whoa. All right. We got like a step-by-step advisories. Okay. This is a lot. They spent a lot of time on this, guys. Wow. Yeah, they definitely spent a lot of time on this. This is great. It talks about key management, uptime, bad behavior, different terminal, different terminal commands. You need to be able to run terminal commands, basic ones, I'm assuming. Commitments, early adoption, risks. So it's going through, hey, you might lose some money. You might lose all your money. Be careful. I've reviewed this checklist. I confirm that I am not a pleb. Aragon Pulse or Go Pulse. Blah, blah, blah. Choose a client. Okay. Generate keys. Linux, Windows, Mac. Yeah, I was right. So you can run it on Windows, Linux, or Mac. I love that. That's going to make it very, very easy for people. Yeah. Keep going. Deposit data file. Nope. Let's just go back, guys. Let's go back. More stats. What's more stats? Here it is, guys. Active validators. We have 4,000 active validators already. Wow. Seems like a lot. I don't know if that's accurate. 4,000. Yeah, it is. 4,000 active validators. 4,097. 2 minutes ago, epochs. Epochs, I think, are just groups of blocks. And there's like a set number of blocks on every epoch. Yeah, I don't know the specifics about how all this new consensus stuff works for PulseChain, but it's pretty dang cool. Blockchain, validators. Wow, there's a lot here, guys. There's a lot here. So when it comes to, all these EIP burns, look, you can even see the current transmission burned, current ETH transmission. They got to change this to PLS. They got to change these words to Pulse. Where are we? Pulse ramp. Go over to Pulse ramp. You guys have been to Pulse ramp before. I don't need to show you that. Sacrifice checker. We're going to go back. Okay. Well, now I can't even go back to, it's at beacon.v3.testnet. What was I just at before? Launchpad. Launchpad.v3.testnet. So it's kind of hard to get back from the stats tab to the back to the Launchpad tab, or back to the Launchpad site. We did it, guys. We did it. Not we. And by we, I mean the developers. The developers did it. Deposit, clients, Aragon, checklist, FAQ, top up. Yeah, you can connect your wallet and you can top it up. 32 million test PLS is the maximum effective validator balance. That means you won't earn more rewards if your validator goes above 32 million, but you will earn less if it dips below 32 million. Cool. So you don't get extra money for staking more. That's interesting. That makes it more accessible, right? That means that people with more money than you can't always just get better rewards than you can. That's a good thing. That's a pretty good thing. Learn your responsibilities, prep nodes, practice on testnet, avoid phishing. Yeah, guys, it's a lot here on safety. This is really good stuff. A lot here on just how to not lose all your money. I don't know if they obviously took a lot of time with this Launchpad. That's probably what they've been working on for the past couple months, honestly, because all this other stuff looks almost exactly the same. It's this Launchpad and all these stats and these learn more about staking thing that, all these things. If you click on more stats, it takes you to a totally different domain called beacon.v3.testnet.pulsechain.com. So, yeah, you got to go all the way back if you want to do that. All right, guys. All right. Well, I mean, look, what else do you want? I mean, what else do you want to see? Let's go say hi to the chat. Let's go say what's up, everybody. Which wallet do you stack up HEX on? Hey, thanks for the subscribe, Marco. 500 people watching me play around on the internet. Ad hoc with no warning. No posting to socials. This is a big deal, guys. This is a big deal. Let's talk about HEX. Let's talk about the actual price. Oh my God. Look at that green candle. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. Hold on. You're going to like this. You guys like green dildos in the morning? I know I do. That's the only color of dildo that I prefer, really. I like the green ones. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Brand new. All you guys thinking you were going to sell today. Oh, yeah, Mike, I use MetaMask wallet. That's what everybody probably uses right now. Everybody that just sold down from 11 cents to 10, everyone that just sold at 10, well, we're back at 11. So, suck it. Little soy boy, paper hand sellers. We'll see how high the dump can go. We'll see how high it can go, guys. I don't know. It might go to 12. It might go to 15. I mean, look, there's going to be an overshoot. There's going to be a correction. So enjoy the pump while it lasts. Let's enjoy this nice, tasty candle. And that is awesome. Funkmaster, what's up? Did something happen? Nope, nothing really, dude. Just another day. Just another day in Hexaco. Nothing really happened. It's okay. Nothing to see here. Bro is actually saying there's no such thing as Hex. I don't know what you're talking about. Who's saying that? How do we get test PLSX? You can go to the faucet. I think there's a faucet, actually. There was a faucet back in the day. And yeah, let's see. I don't know where the faucet is. Oh, do you guys remember that website? That one guy made a website of is PLS live, is PSLlive.com. And look at that, guys. We got green coming in. Finally, we got green for the scanning. We got green for the V3 RPC. Green for, I don't know what this is, but it looks like he has some of the wrong links for some other things. Nice to see some green bars on this website, huh? All right. Yeah, if there's a faucet, guys, does anybody have the faucet link? Does anybody remember the faucet link from V2B? There was like, I think there was a faucet. I could be wrong, but like there was a faucet I thought that would give you like one PLS, which, even one coin alone is enough for all the gas you'll ever need. It's like Matic, remember how when you started off on Matic, they would give you like a couple of tests, like one Matic to test. Free Pulse. Oh yeah, freepulse.io. That's right. But I mean, they haven't updated. I'm guessing they haven't updated their website from testnet V2 to V3 yet, because it literally just launched 30 minutes ago. Okay. There was a guy in the chat saying Hex was going to 0 and Pulse doesn't exist. What a loser. Sorry, loser boy. Yeah, some people are just salty. Guys, here's the reason people hate Hex and crypto so much. It's the reason they hate crypto, but it's the reason they hate Hex in particular, is because they are just simply jealous. They just don't want to join the winning team. They just don't want to admit that it's real. And they're mad that all of you guys, all the believers, are out here making mad gains, and they're just salty and mad that they either lost all their money in FTX or Celsius or any of this other anti-crypto garbage. People are just jealous haters at the end of the day. The mainstream guys are mad at us because they work so hard their whole life. They work a 9-to-5 job, and they think, how can people possibly make so much money on this magical internet currency that it's not even real, man? Well, guess what? It's real to hundreds of thousands of people on the internet. Just because you don't think it's real, well, you get cucked. You get to watch all of us enjoy our mad gains and just sit around like an armchair quarterback and complain why you're not where you want to be in life, just because you didn't decide to hop on the bandwagon and believe in something that's clearly real to other people. But if it's not real to you, then don't even watch. Don't even watch. Go back, put your head in the sand, go on with your life, and it's only going to make you more angry. It's only going to make you angry if you keep watching us win, and if you're not going to get involved. You know what I mean? And then the people in crypto are pissed off at Hex because they wanted it to be a scam, because everybody told them it was a scam, when really it's just the only thing that works in DeFi. It's like the only thing where everyone's got their attention on it. Richard Hart's not going to rug pull. It seemed pretty obvious to me that he wasn't going to rug pull, okay? But people were just hoping and praying that you were all going to get rugged. And guess what? They got rugged, right? You won. They lost. Hex is here to stay. PulseChain mainnet's around the corner. So haters, you can all shut the fuck up as far as I'm concerned. I don't care. If this isn't the channel for you, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Good things to come to those who wait. That's right, Texan OG. Yo, Sandy. Oh my God, guys, I'm so excited. I'm like out of breath. Do only the sacrifice wallets get the copy on mainnet, or will any new wallet that will eventually connect to mainnet? No. Everyone gets a copy of all your ERC20 coins. Not only sacrifice wallets, everybody gets a copy. Don't worry. If you have Shiba, you're gonna get a copy of your Shiba. If you got Chainlink, you're gonna get a copy of your Chainlink. If you got Liquid Hex, you're gonna get a copy of your Liquid Hex. If you have Staked Hex, you're gonna get a copy of your Staked Hex. But you're not gonna get any PLS unless you actually sacrificed. If you didn't join the sacrifice for Pulse and PulseX, you actually have to buy it on the open market when it happens. So that's how that works. Guys. Haters are suffering. Haters are rolling over in their graves. They hate seeing us win, guys. They could join our team. We're very accepting. It's not too late. Really, we're only just getting started. Think about how long we have to go. PulseChain's not going to hit the ground on day one and go up 100x. Okay. PulseChain's probably going to dump in the first couple of months. And the haters are going to come out. I told you so. Look at you guys. You're such plebs, blah, blah, blah. That's when you buy dollar cost average in. You DCA the dips. You ignore the plebs that have never made $1 in your life, that want to tell you what to do. When they're unsuccessful, they've never started a business. They've never made any money investing. And they want to tell you what you should be investing in. They want to cry on Reddit. I hate HEX so much. I'm so mad. Man, guys, they're just squirming, guys. The haters died, got wings, and went to Pleb Holla. Yeah. Yes, Pleb Holla. 555 people watching. I love all you guys. You guys have all, hey, for the new guys and the old guys alike, this is really just the beginning. So I'm glad you're all here right now, right at this particular time, because V3 is out, launched 20 minutes ago, but mainnet's around the corner. And as far as I'm concerned, if you're in before or during the first couple months of PulseChain launch, you're going to be an OG. If you don't think you're an OG right now, you're not thinking 5, 6, 7 years down the line. 5 years from now, you're going to be begging. Your kids are going to be like, Daddy, how did you end up getting so rich? And you're going to be like, let me tell you, son. Let me sit you down. Let me tell you a little story about a man named Richard. You're going to be reading them a book by the fireplace. And you're going to say, yep, this one time, a nice man nice man named Richard came along and told me I wouldn't have to work no more. So, yeah, guys, you're so early is what I'm talking about. Like, you're an OG. You're not thinking long-term enough if you think it's too late, or if you think it's, oh, we've already had such a good run up. Yes, we have. But guess what? Bitcoin ran up from 1 penny to $100. And then Bitcoin dropped back down to $10. And then Bitcoin went to $20,000. So think about that. Okay. History kind of repeats itself sometimes. Thank you for being there along the way. Thank you. Change as always. Thank you very much. Man, I can't believe Pulse is finally launching. I know, man. Did you guys think it wasn't real? Did you guys think PulseChain was just a mythical creature? PulseChain is like a little baby unicorn. This OG Kush. Haha. Yeah, guys, I was just about to go to the gym. I got a text that said V3 is live, and I'm like, no way. So I guess no workout for me today. No workout for me. Well, hey, thank you for the sub, Eric Reserve. Crypto Coffee. It will be great to dump 100K on PLS. What kind of, it will be great to dump 100K? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. If you have 100K worth of PLS, one day, yeah, sure, you could sell it. All right. What's up, Hexaco? Big ups to the community. Big ups to the community. Thank you guys for being here. Yep. Uncle Richard, crazy Uncle Richard. Look at what he's done. Look at what you've done. This is really awesome, man. This is really awesome. Let's just look at this candle again. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's a nice candle. Nice and big. Hey, Blue Diesel just subscribed. Thank you, Blue Diesel. Where's the video I can watch on how to buy PulseX? You can't buy PulseX yet. It doesn't exist yet. Testnet. What I just showed you guys was the Testnet version 3. Testnet is not mainnet, okay? It's for testing. But guys, if you're not testing on the Testnet, if you're not preparing yourself for how to use all this software, then like, what are you doing? Crypto Coffee, can you put a link in the description on where to find details to connect to V3 and PLS? Yeah, I mean, you could just go to Richard Hart's tweet, but okay. Let me put the links in the chat. Let me put the links in the chat for you guys. All right. All righty. There's one. That's the PulseX link. All right. Here's the Launchpad link for the validators. If you want to be a validator, that's pretty important. And finally, last but not least, we've got the Block Explorer. And there's a bunch of other links. When you're clicking around, you can discover some other links that are kind of sneaky, like the Beacon Chain statistics website, which I just found out about. I don't know where the faucet is, guys. If anybody knows where the faucet is, I don't even know if there is a faucet. But if there is, please let me know, okay? How can I buy Pulse on the open market? Dude, what? Limon Ortega. The PulseChain doesn't exist yet, so no, I don't have a video on that. Let's see. Jesus, Richard, I was just off to go to bed. Oh, yeah. Great Britain time. What is it like? It's probably midnight over there, right? 11 p.m. maybe. I never doubted either. I never doubted. Good things come to those who wait. Hey, thank you for the tip. Chucker Chris. What happens to the staked HEX on ETH? Does that shut down, or will you practically be double dipping in gains by also having your staked HEX on Pulse? The answer is neither. So your staked HEX on ETH does not shut down. I've already said this, but I'll say it again. Your staked HEX on ETH gets copied. Thank you for the chat, by the way. Thank you for the super chat. Your staked HEX on ETH gets copied. So you get all your stakes on Ethereum, get all your stakes on PulseChain, but it's not a guarantee that they're just going to be the same price. Okay. So, I mean, I'm kind of expecting EHEX to take a dip and PHEX to pump a little bit because it's going to start from zero. You know, PHEX is going to have no price and then a bunch of people are going to go buy it. So who knows where they're going to end up? You know, let's say HEX is 10 cents before the fork. Well, then you're going to have your staked HEX on Ethereum and your staked HEX on PulseChain. And what's the price of PulseChain HEX? And what's the price of Ethereum HEX? They're going to be different probably. So it's not as simple as you're going to double your money. But, you know, you might get a 1.1x, 1.5x. I have no idea. Either way, it's going to be beautiful. Your money is going to fall from the sky. And not just your HEX, but like any other ERC20. Any other ERC20. Not only HEX. But yes, staked HEX is copied. Liquid HEX is copied. That's it. That's it, guys. Thanks, crypto. It's yeah, guys, I've been talking for 36 minutes. What's going on in the chat? What's going on in the chat? Hey, I sacrificed for PulseX when the sacrifice was active over a year ago, but done it on Coinbase wallet. Missed V2 testnet. Will this still be okay? Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. If you sacrifice from Coinbase wallet, you'll be fine. That's a decentralized wallet. You don't need to do anything on. You really don't need to do anything. You don't even need to play around with testnet V3 if you don't want to. You really don't need to. So don't worry. Thank you for doing a live stream ASAP. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Just wanted to let you guys know the news. If you're not checking Twitter, maybe you're checking YouTube, and we're live, boys and girls. And girls, can't forget all of our beautiful hexy ladies out there. JPS Joe. Thank you so much for the super chat, PS Joe. Longtime watcher. Thanks for all you do and enjoy making history together. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for being here. This is a historic milestone as far as I'm concerned. We've been waiting over 2 years. Now, if you can wait over 2 years, guys, you can make mad gains in crypto. I'm positive that you can make mad gains in crypto. That's really all it takes. 3-4 years, diamond handing it through a bear market. You really just need one good cycle, guys. One good cycle. And people are still in disbelief. People don't even think we're in a new bear market. People don't think we've had the bottom yet. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we retrace from here? Yes, we can. We can definitely go back down, but things are looking a lot bullish, guys. And PulseChain is like the only game in town right now. Everyone else is wrecked. All these centralized middlemen wrecked. All these Arbitrum, new narrative hunters, all these narrative hunters. What a joke. It's all about AI coins this week. Oh, it's all about layer 2 ZK this week. Yeah, all these people chasing the 2x, 3x, and they're going to miss out on the 100,000x that's available in the next 5 years, right? Wow, we're getting another green candle. The day just ticked over. We're looking at even more green today. Look at that, guys. Even more green. Can we break out of the 12-cent zone? Can we break out of 12 cents? Wow, we hit 12 cents at the peak yesterday, and we're already almost back there. We're at 11.9 cents right now. Pretty remarkable. How high do you guys think we're going to pump on this rip, guys? How high? Jesse James, here's one for the pump of it. Yeah, just for the pump of it. Just gotta pump it up. You gotta pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You gotta pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. This is clickbait? Well, no, sir. This is real. This is real. Testnet V3 is really live. Testnet. So I know there's some noobs out there. I'm not calling you a noob, sir, but some people might not understand that testnet is not mainnet. So testnet being live is still a very, very big deal, guys. Still a very, very big deal because, again, let's go see what Uncle Richard had to say, okay? Let me read this very carefully to you guys and really, really process this. Please prepare. Use it. Use testnet V3. Use it. Play around with it, guys. Look, let's read the tweet together. Come on, read along with me. PulseChain.com testnet V3 is here. Please use it. All right. Or not. You know, if you don't want to use it, fine. But hey, that's what we're recommending. And prepare for mainnet launch. Warning. This is the final testnet, and mainnet launch may be at any time now. Anytime now. Anytime now. What did he say earlier, guys? What did he say earlier? Let's go find this other tweet, okay? Because you're going to want to look at this one too. Final warnings, guys. Your final warnings. Where was it? You guys know the tweet I'm looking for, guys. Basically, there could be no warning. There could be no warning between the mainnet and right now. That was the final proof that's in the pudding. Proof that there's been stuff being worked on this whole time. Proof that it's all coming together, guys. So many people just pretended and made up fan fiction bullshit narratives that like, oh, his devs quit. His devs aren't working. Oh, we're getting arrested by the SEC. Oh no, Mike Alfred is little soy boy cuck in the corner. He's calling it the bottom right now. Mike Alfred literally called the bottom. The fucking loser. Thank you so much, Jesse James, for the tip. Thank you so much. Oh my God. He said May launch soon. Oh, yeah, there you go. Do you think that's a hidden message, guys? May? Like the month? Ooh, guys. Let's go, coffee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The future looks bright. Future looks bright. Thanks for your time, man. No problem, dude. We hit 12 cents. Yep, some big sells, but it's already back, nearly back at 12. That's right. Let's take a look again. Awesome, guys. We're already back at 12. We're already back at 12. LNG, I just woke up. Well, congratulations. What a beautiful sight to wake up to, guys. This is honestly, this is probably one of the best days of my life in the past year. This is probably one of the best days I've had in the past year. I will say that. When mainnet launches, that might be one of the best, like, top 10 days of my life, you know? But hell yeah, Joe Smith. Thank you, Joe Smith. Can we all admit that Richard Hart was wrong about his bottom call? Hey, maybe. I would like him to be wrong, guys, but I don't want to speak too soon. I'd like him to be wrong, but I don't think anybody could have predicted this banking sector collapse. 3 banks collapsing back to back. Well, mainly 2 banks. Signature Bank was kind of a conspiracy, in my opinion. SVB and Silvergate Bank. Nobody thought those banks were going to fail. You know, nobody thought those banks were going to fail, and the fact that they did means that this could be a new era of not quantitative easing, but it's just like more funny money again. And I don't know, it might mean that we're fucked beyond all possible belief and all imagination. Coffee, there were so many distractions to misdirect people or sheep. Yes, there were so many distractions. Guys, don't be a sheep. Wake up, sheeple. Wake up, sheeple. Use Testnet V3, sheeple. Everybody, I want you to go to your nearest hater and buy them some flowers, or, you know, we'll be having grieving services for them today on this show. I want you to buy them a nice gift card, maybe one of those baskets, maybe with the, you know, those baskets with like the pretzels and the chocolates and like maybe a little teddy bear. I just want you to hug a hater today, guys. Hug a hater because it really sucks to be them. And just give them a pat on the back. Tell them it's going to be okay. Maybe help them download MetaMask. Get their coins off of centralized exchanges. Everybody do your part. Sorry. Freudian slip. Do your heart. And go give a hater a little kiss on the cheek today, boys. Fernando, Coffee, you've been so solid among these months. Thanks, man. Thank you, Fernando. Thank you for watching. You guys are amazing. It's live. Yes, it is, Garten. Testnet is live. Testnet V3. Only this one time I expect him to be wrong. I would love him to be wrong on his bottom call. I'm sure everybody wants Richard to be wrong on his bottom call. Thank you. Thank you so much. Love you, Coffee. Thanks for keeping it simple. You've helped me a lot. Yep. Thank you. Can't even sleep from excitement, bro. Got work in 4 hours. Yeah. Sorry, Mahmood, but hey, maybe you've only got a couple more years of work left. You know what I mean? You might be retiring in, you know, sometime in the 2020s. Let's just say that. If you would think that the banks wouldn't fail, given past history, then there must be something wrong with you. Yeah, exactly. I mean, hey, banks are doing what they've always done, which is just put on a facade, fake confidence. Everything's okay. The US dollar is backed by the full faith and confidence in the US in the US government. The question is, how much faith and confidence do people have left? When people start to have less faith and confidence in the banking system than they do in crypto, the banks suck. Have you ever tried to open up bank accounts or have a bank account get shut down on you? Because I have, and it's pretty fucking annoying. And the user experience of online banking, physical banking, it sucks. It's a geriatric, old structure from the 1920s, 50s that hasn't been updated in decades. It's decades old. Thank you so much, Greg, for the super chat. And we haven't updated the banking system, so we're going to go take it upon ourselves, and we're going to make our own magic made-up internet money because it works better than the government's bullshit made-up internet money. I can send $10,000 to my friend worth of cryptocurrency, and it takes me 10 seconds. I don't have to ask or beg a bank permission or pay $30 for a wire transfer. And so the minute that people wake up and realize that the user experience of the banking system sucks more than the user experience of crypto. And guys, I know the user experience of crypto sucks. Like it all sucks. But once the banking system starts to suck more than downloading a little Fox app on your little Google or iPhone and buying some crypto, once it's like 2 clicks to buy crypto, that's the watershed moment, guys. Then it's game over. That's maximum gains. That's when we're all filthy rich. Okay. Greg, let me answer your question. Will there be the ability to stake PulseX as well? Yeah. Let me try to explain. Earn pools. So let me show you guys something. So for staking PulseX, when it comes to staking PulseX, you can go over here to app.v3.testnet.pulsex.com. Over here on the Earn tab, you see how there's farms and pools. So farms are for liquidity farming. Okay. Farms are if you want to put up liquidity. For example, if you have some Pulse and some PulseX and you want to put up an equal amount on both sides of the liquidity pair, for example, you want to put up 10,000 Pulse and 10,000 PulseX, well, you can do that. And when you commit to doing that, you're going to get what's called a PLP token. A PLP token is an NFT that represents the fact that you've put up liquidity. And then you can stake your PLP tokens over here. You stake your LP tokens and you earn INC tokens as well as transaction fees. And this is called, this is kind of like double-sided staking. This is liquidity providing. This is you're earning INC token and you're earning transaction fees from the PulseX platform itself. But what you're asking, Greg, is one-sided, single-sided PulseX staking. That's if you go down to the pools over here, go down to pools, PulseX pools, and there's no pools in here right now. But there will be. Okay, this is only the testnet. There will be pools in here. You will be able to stake your PulseX for and earn other tokens. So, yep, the answer to the question is yes. There will be PulseX staking pools, and you'll be able to earn whatever tokens that the users want to put up to distribute as rewards. Oh, shit, I wasn't sharing any of this. This is PulseX pools, guys. I'm sorry. On the screen right here is PulseX pools. This is farms. Again, farms, you got to put up 2 coins on both sides of a liquidity pair. Then you stake the LP, you earn INC, you get fees. But then look, pools, that's single-sided staking. This is single-sided. You've only got PulseX and you want to earn whatever other tokens that people decide to reward you with. Now, how does that decision get made? It's all governance-based. Okay, it's all voting-based. I'm sure they're going to have to add all that stuff back in. So that's where single-sided staking is. Talk about trying to pump HEX. What are you talking about? HEX, 12 cents, boys. I know, the limit orders have vanished. I wonder where the limit orders went, guys. We didn't always have limit orders. I don't know if they're going to be gone permanently. I think it'd be funny if the limit orders went away. Just for the pre-bridge swapping, and then if they came back afterwards. So yeah. Okay. Yep, this is it, guys. That's the single-sided staking. Now, there's no examples of it right now. Single-sided PulseX pools. There was on Testnet V2B. So if you guys were around in the past 12, 18 months, you could have seen it on PulseChain Testnet V2B literally at any time. But PulseChain Testnet V3 doesn't have any example pools. Okay. So you guys had time. All right. Don't pretend like you didn't have time. Don't pretend like you weren't watching PulseChain and PulseX for months and not bothering to play around with the old Testnet V2B that existed for over a year. I don't feel bad if you didn't get to play around with it yet, because I know you've been watching. You could have done some research. You could have figured it out. So is there any relevancy in these pricing tokens? Not really. Yeah, not really, Blaine. There's not really any. There might be, right? We'll see how people choose to price Pulse relative to PulseX, relative to HEX. That might maybe give somebody a sense of, which one's going to be worth more and less. But as far as the exact prices go, I don't know if they're going to be anywhere close to what testnet prices are going to be. It's interesting. It's interesting to watch. Farming not working on V3 yet. Yeah, basically there's no pools on V3, and I don't know how to add pools right now because the voting part is also gone. So I don't know if voting, those are questions for Richard, right? V3 is clunky right now, getting too many errors on swaps. Okay, maybe too many people are trying to use it. Maybe you can increase your gas fee, but it worked for me on a couple of transactions. So, all right, guys, I can't believe I've been talking for almost an hour. Where are the copies? There's no copies yet. There's no copies yet. You can, you can go to, this is the testnet, guys. This is the testnet. I know the limit orders have vanished. Yeah. 700 people watching. 700 people watching. Yeah, it's probably clunky because a shit ton of people are trying to use it all at the same time. Not worried about the American economy crashing in the next few years and taking DeFi with it then. No, I think DeFi is the way out. I think what we need to do is get a digital wallet into everybody's hands and simply educate the world on cryptocurrency and how to use decentralized digital assets. Because think about it. If Jimmy John's if Taco Bell is accepting crypto, and if it's easy enough to create a crypto exchange and get your bank money off of there, put it into crypto, then employers are going to start paying their employees in crypto. Third-party retailers are going to start accepting crypto for retail. And it's just going to be an overnight watershed moment. Maybe not overnight, but the transformation is going to happen just like it did with the internet, where you could say, well, were people worried about the news media crashing and not existing when the internet came out? And the answer was no, because people just chose an alternative route. So the revolution is slow. It's a quiet, slow, behind-the-scenes revolution. The revolution will not be televised. Once we can spend crypto at retail, yeah, it's game over. Yeah, basically that's like maybe 5 years away, but I want to be ready. By the time that happens, I want to have my bags of crypto. You know what I mean? Bears on life support. The snapshot occurred. Let me be very clear about the snapshot, guys. There is no snapshot. Snapshot, fork, mainnet launch, it's all the same thing. At the time that the chain forks, I've repeated myself ad nauseum on this one, but I'll say it again. I'll say it again because there's 800 people here, and I know there's some new people here, guys. So I'm just being very patient. The mainnet launch is the same thing as the fork, is the same thing as the snapshot. This isn't like all those Binance Smart Chain scam coin launches, okay? There is no snapshot date. So it's not like there's not going to be any gotcha moments of, oh, well, if you didn't have your coins on March 23rd at 7:20 p.m., you're not going to get your copies. No. As long as you're holding your coins in a self-custodied MetaMask wallet or any other wallet where you hold your own private keys at the time of mainnet launch, you're going to have all your copies. You just don't do anything. You sit on your butt and you do nothing. You do nothing at all. You sit on your butt. That's it. So the snapshot is not separate from the launch date. And the chain is going to launch at a particular block height. So all these words, for your sake, are synonymous. Block height, mainnet launch, snapshot. These are all the same. Okay, all the same. All right, guys, almost an hour. What if you are not staking your coins during the snapshot? It doesn't matter. What if you are staking? Dude, I've answered this question like 3 times on this same stream. Yeah, if you're staking your coins, they're going to get copied too. If you're staking your HEX, it's going to get copied. If you're staking something else, right? If by coins you mean like Ethereum or Aave or something else like that, I don't know. If you don't have custody of your other coins during the fork, then it's going to be up to the platform to fork the front end for their platform too. Okay, does that make sense? So if you're staking, let's say Compound token on the Compound platform, and that Compound is no longer in your wallet, owned by you, well, in order to receive that Compound again, you have to rely on the team at compound.finance to basically to develop a little button that allows you to flip-flop your network back and forth between the Ethereum mainnet and the PulseChain mainnet. And if that doesn't happen on other coins, that's the kicker there. But for HEX, you're totally fine. All your staked HEX is fine. All your staked HEX is copied. Thank you, Elvis. Maybe I should just leave this up. Leave your comment up so nobody else asks me. All right, I'm leaving, guys. Until the next one. Thank you for coming, Paulo, the man. What about spam tokens in my account? What about those are copied too? But yeah, they're not going to have any value or anything. All right, guys. Thank you for coming. 828 people watching. That's a lot of people. Let's see. Yo, V3, baby. What's good, Hexicans? V3 is live. Thanks again. Thanks again, Mick. Wow. We've got a lot of people here, guys. A lot of people. Almost 1,000 people watching. Can you imagine when Richard goes live again? All right. Progress. Progress is being made. Guys, thank you all for coming. Copy your time to shine this year. Thank you so much, Elvis. It's all our time to shine, boys and girls. All you got to do is be in the ecosystem. Get some HEX, PulseChain, PulseX, whatever other crazy coins you guys like on these chains. It's going to be a lot of different stuff for all these different people. Hey, 12.2 cents. 12.2 cents, guys. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Dude. Coffee, you are so excited. My phone is overheating. Thank you for your good job, man. Thank you so much, Sari. Thank you so much. I feel like I'm going to wake up to new highs today. Can't say new all-time highs, but definitely new highs. Thank you guys for coming. I'm going to get going. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Maybe I'll go for a little run, just something to take the edge off. Yeah. Anger and excitement are just kind of like two sides of the same emotion, right? So I'm riled up. My heart is racing, but it's all from love. It's all happy. And you guys all deserve this. You guys deserve the mad gains that are coming to you. I truly mean that. I hope you all get rich. I wish you the maddest of gains. And it's been a pleasure to be on this crazy, crazy ride with you. I told you it was happening. Go find your nearest hater. Tell him I told you so. And give him a little pat on the back. Tell him it's going to be okay. Tell his girlfriend's boyfriend that everything is going to be okay. Thanks, guys. See you on the next one.